We all have so much going on this time of year. It's hard to imagine throwing in a possible move. Lou and I have been looking for a retirement home for a while now. Let us share with you a house we've looked at 2 times, and I'll be making a creamy, warm, simple supper. I'm going to start out here with one of my favorite things. You hear me talk about it, and occasionally on my channel I will make a sourdough loaf. I only make sourdough for the most part. I do have my 1 hour 1 rise cinnamon buns that require yeast bread, store-bought yeast, but generally I make everything out of sourdough. I love it. I even have cookie dough, sugar cookie dough made from sourdough sitting in my refrigerator right now. And when those are ready to be made, I'm going to show you those too, because I think it's pretty cool. I think sourdough is pretty cool. You can go pretty natural with making your own yeast. I think it's just a wonderful thing. And oh, the taste of sourdough, you just can't beat it. You just can't. This has cinnamon and raisin in it, and it is going to rise on the back of my warm stove for a little bit, and we'll be right back to that. But right now, let me take you to this gorgeous home. Yes, this is the back of the property. This is where you come out to. It's kind of up on a hill. It's about 5 acres. You can just see from every angle. It is spectacular. It is private. It is lovely. There are farms on both sides. This is the back deck area, if you will. It's a patio. That's a big fountain there, a 3-tiered fountain. Very lovely. I love the brick path right there. I think is so pretty, and the pergola is so beautiful. I was pretty sure I wanted a screened-in porch. I love them, but I'm liking this patio. It's nice and big, and it feels kind of covered, protected from the hot sun with that pergola over the top. Here's like a little bar area, like a little outdoor kitchen. It's just beautiful. And again, you can see the mountains in the back there. It's just beautiful. And I love the brick. It's got a stone top on it. The counter there is made out of stone. And those are 2 little storage bins. But look at this. I mean, look at that grill. It's gorgeous. I love it. Okay, I'm going to take you back to that house. But right now, I'm going to start on this incredible, yummy, warm, fall creamy sausage potato soup. It is so delicious. Lou and I just love it. I make it pretty much very often in our house. Sometimes I'll use hamburger if that's what I have, and but most of the time I do use sausage, because there's something about that fennel flavor that is so good. Fennel and sausage and fennel and sage, those flavors are so fall and so warming to us. I just love it. All right, so we got potatoes, we got celery, we got onion I'm chopping up here, and some carrots. I'll have the full recipe for you below. I am making a half of the recipe today because it is just Lou and I, so it'll be a smaller amount. But I'll put the full recipe like I always do for you guys. I'll have that below. All right, I'm going to start here. Always start with a little bit of oil and a little bit of butter. I like a little bit of both because I like that little tiny bit of butter flavoring. It just adds a richness and a depth that is just so good. Go ahead and put in your veggies. I'm going to save those potatoes for later, but we'll put in the veggies right now. And make sure that one of the things that people forget when they're making soups, sometimes you layer a soup. You're adding different things at different times. Make sure you salt them and pepper them. And here I'm going to add in some flour. That's about 2 teaspoons, I think. Well, you'll see in the recipe below. And but of course, again, I am just making half of it. Just make sure that you cook down that flour so you don't have a raw flour taste, because it's not good. So let it cook for just a few minutes till it just kind of disappears, and then go ahead and throw in your stock. Now this is a homemade stock I made, a bone broth. It is so healthy and so good for you. I keep bone broth pretty much going all the time. On the back of my stove there is always bone broth going, and it's usually chicken bones. Sometimes I'll throw in some beef bones, but yeah. And there I am putting in a few seasonings, and now I'm going to put in some well, what I need here is really just heavy cream, but what I had, I'll tell you, I had a drip of heavy cream, a drip of half and half in one container, and then a full container of half and half. And I just put that in to equal everything that I needed. And it worked out just fine. And here I am seasoning again. Just a little bit of salt, a little more salt, because milk products are bland as far as salting goes, and your broth, I don't put any salt in my broth, and potatoes are bland as well, so this will require a good amount of salt, but taste and re-salt all the time. All right, I put my potatoes in and we're gonna let it go because I'm taking you back to this house. Look at that beautiful, beautiful home. There are 5 acres in front of this house, and every inch of it is just beautiful. It's landscaped so lovely. We came in the back door. We came in through the garage, and right off to the right here you're seeing a beautiful laundry room. I love it, and a bathroom. And right here, of course, I always have to check in at all the closets, make sure I know what I'm looking for and look what I'm getting. That's a lovely little pantry there. It looks really, really nice. Good size. And you come into this beautiful living room. They have a lot of stuff in their house, a lot of stuff. Very pretty stuff, though. I think she had pretty good taste. There's a few things I would change, but I think that's the case. We all have that, in our minds when we see some of other people's things. We always think of our own stuff. And look at this kitchen. I fell in love with this kitchen, that beautiful wolf range. I could have some fun with that. I love the sink. I really do like the countertops. I probably would not have chosen them, but I think they're very warm and lovely. I love the under counter lighting. And look at this. I just love the difference in the color. That's like a little coffee bar or something with a little sink there. That's another big pantry there. And this is the little eating room. Breakfast room, I guess you call it. It's just so pretty. Another view here of the living room. There are windows everywhere in this house and skylights, so it's really, really nice and bright, and I love that about this house. Did y'all see that gas fireplace back there? It's like double-sided. I've never seen that before. I thought that was pretty cool. I really like that. And this is the dining room area, and she has it all decorated for Thanksgiving and for fall. It's very pretty. They are selling a lot of their furniture along with the house, so I don't know. And this is the sunroom. Look at this beautiful sunroom. I think I'd be sitting back here almost all the time. I mean, just because there's so many windows and it's like sitting out in nature, it's really, really lovely. I don't know that I'd change anything really. And of course, this leads right back out onto that gorgeous patio. And you just open the door and walk out there with a cup of coffee or a cup of hot chocolate, because right to the left there is a fireplace. If you can see it, I'm going to zoom in there, and that is an outdoor fireplace. It is beautiful. This is the master bedroom. Yes, it's amazing. I have to say, it's kind of amazing. We have a pretty good sized master, but this one is even bigger. The bathroom is very lovely. I will have to say, not as lovely as mine. We have a beautiful master bathroom, but this one is bigger. It is bigger than ours, that's for sure. But I like the way we have ours done. But that is not a deal breaker. Not at all. Look at that nice tub. Very pretty. This is a second bedroom on the main floor. Everything's on the main floor. Well, not everything, but everything that we would need to live comfortably, like day by day by day. Bathroom, kitchen, bedrooms, washer. All that stuff is on the main floor. This bedroom has a nice view of the outside patio. I think is so pretty. And that's a king size bed, so this is a very good sized room. This is the third room on the main floor, and I think it's just so pretty. Here I am. I just decided to go out and check out the front and see what the front porch was like since we came in the back. Look how beautiful. That's their whole front yard, all the way down to this little tiny road down there, where like the only people who would be on it would be the people who live on this particular street. And it's just breathtaking. We wanted mountain views. We wanted mature landscaping. Look how pretty. The guy was really into it, and it's very lovely. I have furniture in mind already for that front porch, to tell you the truth. The windows are so gorgeous. Yeah, this place makes me happy. It really does. And now we're going to go downstairs, and I'll just show you around a little bit. I'm sorry, my videoing with my phone. I was using my phone. I didn't want to pull out a big old honking camera. But I just don't do well with my phone with video. I don't know, but I didn't do very good. This is the downstairs. It's nice and bright and everything because it has windows and it has French doors, and it just has everything, and it's so beautiful down there. It's all finished. Lots and lots of storage. That is one of those pull-out beds. Can you believe it? Yeah, what do they call a Murphy bed? That's what that is. And there's the other side of that room. The other side of the room had a big, big, beautiful sofa and TV and lots of nice comfy chairs. Here's just a little bar area down there, which would be nice. I don't know when we'd ever use that, but look at this. This is kitchen number 2 in this house. They actually have a full working kitchen downstairs. Again, another Wolf range. They really like Wolf products for some reason. All right, I wanted to take a picture of the flooring in this downstairs. I think it's so beautiful, so artistic, and just very, very warm and friendly. And then out those French doors is the downstairs patio. And that leads, of course, I think this leads to the side of the house. Yeah, and there's that farm over there. You might even see some cows. Yeah, there they are. There they are. And I heard them mooing. I just fell in love. I know. I'm such a city girl, right? But all the mountains. I mean, look at this. I'm just taking this in now that I'm doing this talk over here and looking at these pictures. I just, look at those cows just out in the field there. If you are blessed with this where you live, oh, you are truly blessed. Look at this beautiful little gazebo and all this beautiful stonework they've had done, and that pretty fire pit. It's just at the copper top there with the weather vane. I just think it's so beautiful. I just think it's a very, very, very lovely home. We have seen it twice now, and well, we'll see. We will see. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of leaves to rake, I guess, huh? Or not. I guess since we're retired, we don't have to do it, right? We don't have to do it. We just chop them up with the lawnmower and let it be. Yeah. Oh, there's the sourdough bread and the raisins popping out. It is beautiful. So pretty. All right. Well, my soup is ready. My potatoes are nice and soft, and the only thing left to do is to put in the sausage and let it just warm up in that beautiful thick broth. Oh, I'm going to add some nice sharp cheddar cheese in there and give it a quick stir. I'm telling you, this soup will soothe any soul, anytime. Look at that. You know, we ate that again tonight, and I think it's pretty much gone now. It was so, so good. I hope that you will try it. I'm going to dish Lou up some for dinner, and that will be that. That was a fun day in my kitchen. I had a really, really good time. Gotta always make sure your plates are clean there. About the house, we love the house. We're still thinking about that house. It's the only house that we've seen that we have truly, truly loved. There's a few things we still need to talk over about it. It may be a go, and it may not. Might have something else in the works as well. But I will let you guys know. You tell me in the comments below what you think of that house and what you think of this meal. I would love to know. I have missed you guys. It is so good to make a video and be back with you again. Please leave me a comment and subscribe and like if you have never done that before. I would love to have you here at Super at 60. I'm Darlene, and I will see you soon. Bye now, and Lord bless.